seems these upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus! Ha! I'll believe it when I see it! Either way,
Withering
this
cast.
should prove
Make sure you're interrupting the necrotic bolt.
Bring in the challengers!
Watch the green stuff. Make sure you're stepping out of the green stuff as soon as you see it. More green stuff.
Run out.
Current bolt needs to be interrupted.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
You will perish. My greatest creation. Is that all?
Alright, we're gonna sit down here in a second.
What a disappointment! How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some fight after all! Now that the preliminaries are over, the real trials can begin! New challenges. Ah, we'll see how long you can last.
I cannot attack that. I can't attack that target.
Let your weapon speak for you.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I need to get closer. It is too far away. I'm under.
For one rule is tank, never turn your back to the boss. Avoids all your parries. What's the swords?
I need to get closer.
Going down into the next area.
Glory will be mine.
Run.
Careful with the whirlwind.
It is too far away.
Run.
%8 left on the boss.
My emissary brings you power. Take
I need
it.
a target.
Interrupt.
Make sure you're interrupting the shout. Hello, Gonzo, the producer. How are you today? Also, did you time your next key? Because I did not see how that ended.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
Run.
Doing good? That's awesome. So today we have timed. We plus 2 to 9. Then we killed the 11. Now we're running an 8. Was lazy and just chilling with my
Run.
doggos.
My emissary brings you power.
I think I'm 2671 now. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, that's huge.
Run.
Hello, Sick Chat. How are you? So today we're trying to get... I like that, the chat message that the healer sent. He says, drinking pull at your own risk. That's funny, actually. So today we are trying to get some Raider IO, but we are going to get this key in really quick.
You had best make this interesting. Fall
Defensive.
before the storm.
Yeah, that's a great voice cue to put on there.
Attack totem. Watch your step.
Can you match my strength?
I need to get closer.
I'm just trolling the healer.
I'm out of
You
Careful those circles.
show me what you can do.
Yeah, 2500 EC
Defensive.
today.
Pain knows no equal.
Attack totem.
It's too far away.
That would be nice,
A willing sacrifice has been
but
prepared.
we'll see. 2500
Watch your
tomorrow I
step.
think is very realistic. Today,
My might.
I don't know. The 3 dungeons, or the 4 dungeons we have left that are not 10s are kind of not easy dungeons. We left Mechagon Workshop, Priory of the Sacred Flame, and Cinderbrew.
Attack totem. Defensive.
Motherlode's a plus 2/9, so I'm not too worried about Motherlode. I'm pretty sure plus 2/9 is going to be the same Raider IO as a 10.
Watch your step.
Can you match my strength?
I do like your Cinderbrew route
Show
though.
me what you can do.
Attack totem.
I'd show you our route, but I started making. I
Defensive.
decided I was going to try to make the sidebar go away during combat, so I can no longer bring it throughout during combat.
Watch your step.
Cower before my might.
I hate Cinderbrew so
It's
much.
too far away.
Yeah, Cinderbrew is not easy. Never goes well. That's true. I mean, even with the nerfs, Cinderbrew is not an easy key.
My emissary brings
I think
you
what is
attack
nice?
totem. Take it.
Yeah, my
Defensive.
Cinderbrew is a timed 9, but it was timed 9 after the nerfs. It's actually here. It's my worst key.
Watch your step.
Can you match
I
my
usually lose
strength?
it on the elemental boss. So when the elemental comes out, usually the ads end up in some weird position where they blow up the entire party.
Away from the title.
That's usually how I end up losing the Cinderbrew. So we're gonna try to pull this entire hall. I think that this party's good enough that we can pull this entire hall. We'll see.
Fresh meat.
Number 1 rule as a tank: never turn your back to the mobs. Elemental is easy for me. It's the other boss I have trouble with. The bee boss. Yeah, so the bee boss is hard, but I kind of just like let the other people have aggro, and then when they run to me, then I take aggro from them. I know that's not going to work out long term, but short term it works just fine. So I taunt and reach out for the ones that I can reach, but then the far bees, I let them attack the other people.
My emissary brings you.
Withering discharge is the priority interrupt
Take
here.
it.
You want to make sure you're interrupting withering discharge every time. I wonder if you can root the bees. Can you root the bees? Because if you can root the bees, then that would mean that you could trap the bees. And if you can trap the bees, that might help a lot. Pretty sure that gas bag is walking towards us. Yeah, we're gonna go right. You wanna wait until this gas bag is just barely out of sight before you turn the corner. Now, I would recommend waiting to walk up to the door until the gas bag stops walking. As soon as the gas bag stops walking, you're safe to go through that door. All I can do is taunt. If it's up, and heroic throw my little heart out. Yeah, Death Knights are easier on that boss because we don't have to. We can use Abomination Limbs to pull him in. But yeah, warriors have 2 taunts though, right? They have an AoE taunt, I don't know what it's called, and then they also have their normal taunt that you just taunt one thing.
I'm out of range.
Good old slappy hands. Yeah, we have Abomination Limbs, and what's this called? And Death Grip. So, and then we
What's
can
your
also
step?
talent for
A willing
Gorfine's Grasp.
has been prepared.
If you need another interrupt or CC or pull in, you can also do Gorfine's Grasp on top of it.
I need to get closer.
Watch your step.
Ouch. Our AoE taunt, that's like a 1 minute cooldown.
Watch your step.
And my other taunt is single target. Gotcha. I do have a warrior tank, but I did not. I played him a little bit last season, but he's not geared. And I've not played him this season at all. The hardest part about the warrior tank is that he's too fast. Like, the Death Knight's very slow. As the warrior tank, I outrun the party a lot, and then the party can't keep up. And also, the shield is really hard to maintain as a warrior tank.
Defensive.
So the idea of your shield that you have to keep up, you have to press the specific button in time for the shield. That is not super easy as a warrior tank either.
Defensive.
Managing rage is hard. Yeah, I imagine managing rage is probably a lot like runic power.
Run.
When I play the warrior, I just kind of warriors are
Defensive.
the best part about warriors is their short cooldown. All of their buttons are like a short cooldown, so if I mess up, I just have to wait. I just have to survive for like 20 seconds, and then I get my cooldowns back.
Run.
I think that's the best part about warrior
Defensive.
tanks.
It's too far away.
Have you tried multiple tanks, or do you just play the warrior tank?
More spare parts.
Defensive. Run.
Boy,
Watch your
calling
feet.
everybody into poison. Careful with the chains. Make sure you dodge both chains.
Defensive.
I made a rainbow sledge.
I'll catch something.
Watch your feet. Run.
Escape.
Defensive.
See? My favorite thing was the high amp. So rage nerf as well.
I'll catch
Yeah, that sucks.
good.
Run.
Smash you to
Far
pieces.
away.
Defensive.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I want to say there's no warriors on the first page of the top tanks. So they'll probably get a buff pretty soon.
Defensive.
Just because they're
Run.
Just because there's not like any on the front. So hopefully their buff is significant. Like, hopefully it makes
Defensive.
a difference. I've only played Balance Season 3 of Dragonflight. Fury at least.
Another trial down. Looks like we
Brought
might
this
have
season.
some real contenders
Nice.
here.
Yeah, just... I want to try Balance. Balance, or Druids are cool. So one more area to go down. This is only my 3rd season playing. Nice, and you're already 2600 rated. That's awesome.
So fleeting, so fragile.
But you only started playing in Dragonflight? So I started playing in Shadowlands. Yep. Dragonflight was a good expansion. I started playing in Shadowlands. And I started playing Season 2 of Shadowlands. So in Season 2 of Shadowlands, when I started playing, I got my rogue to 2k the first season I played. And then the second season I played, which was Season 3 of Shadowlands, my Death Knight hit 3k. I don't know what my rogue's rating was, I'd have to go back and look, but my Death Knight hit 3k the next season.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Stopped after Season 3 for D4, and came back for pre-patch, got hooked. The War Within is awesome. I think the War Within is actually better than Dragonflight. Like, I like Dragonflight, but I think the War Within is better. I got 3k on my Fury last season. Nice. Congratulations. Is that the same guy you're playing now? Hello, Heels. And welcome back. 3K Gamers Unite. Are you 3K yet? Or are you... I think I heard 2,900 last time. Yeah, same character, just swapped spec. Nice. Yeah, that's always cool when you can play the same character. I made a couple of alt Death Knights. The idea was one of my alt Death Knights, like, I keep them all geared, and then whoever gets the best draws, that's who I'm gonna play. But this season I've just been playing my Death Knight anyways. My plan went out the window. Only 2,900 still, helping a buddy get 2.7k. I mean, that's
Watch
probably,
your step.
that's good though, because if you're helping your
Watch your
buddy get
step.
2.7k, then you're gonna get more gear and at crests
Watch
and
your
upgrade
step.
material, right?
Watch your step.
A
Watch
willing
your
Hello,
step.
Maria Rogue,
sacrifice has been
and welcome
prepared.
back to the stream.
Watch your step.
Careful with the tornadoes. The trinket will never drop for me. What trinket?
Watch your step.
Right now I'm using a mythic trinket I looted from the vault. I forgot which way to go. I think it's this way. I'm using a mythic trinket I got from the vault. And this hatred trinket. Because one of the top tanks is running it. Floodgate Peacemaker. Oh, Pacemaker. That's a good trinket for
Watch your
warriors.
step. Watch your step.
Or is that just generally a good tanking trinket?
Watch your step.
It gives us crit, so we do even bigger damage. Gotcha. Yeah, warrior tanks damage this season is ridiculous. Hello, Murray Rogue. How have you been? We were talking about CanaryBoo a minute ago. How do you, as a warrior tank, how do you deal with CanaryBoo? Like, how do you deal with the bee boss? When all of the bees are running around and they're spawning everywhere? Unlike the Flash.
Another soul for the taking.
That's interesting. Our party just died. Stack the grain arrows.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Yeah, so as a Death Knight, it's easy. You have Death Grip, you have Abomination Limbs.
It's too far away.
Moving the front away from the party. Product Bolt needs to be interrupted. I just throw Thunderclap and Taunt. Gotcha. Stacking the Green Arrow. So right now we are running this +8 Theater of Pain. We currently have 2 bosses left and 9 minutes. Just over 9 minutes. We are currently 4-manning this boss since
My
I just used our
emissary
2 battle
brings
reses and
you
then the third guy
power.
died.
Take it.
It might have been a better answer to have wiped and then had our... Wait a minute. Dude, I messed up. I was running this 8 for a friend who is not currently in the party. What? I must have forgotten to invite him before I queued for the key.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Oh man. That is not... Get these off of the boss. Have you guys ever forgotten to invite your friend? And if you did forget to invite your friend, have you, did you notice right away? Is he still online? Yeah, still online. Dang nabbit. Okay, well, we're almost done with this 8 theater paint, and then I'm gonna have to re-invite him because that was my bad. We don't even have a shaman in the party.
Incredible! Our challengers have conquered the trials and advanced to the final round! Return to the central chamber! It's time to begin the main event! Soldiers of Maldraxxus! Are you ready for some carnage? Our rising stars now face the longest reigning
I could have sworn I invited him though. Did he leave
has
before I
ever
queued? I
known.
doubt it though.
Ordratha, the Endless Empress!
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Careful, the Void Emissary.
I'm out of range.
Behold my power and despair!
Defensive.
Careful with Reaper's Scythe. Make sure you're using defensive during Reaper's Scythe.
Stay away from
Shall be
lines.
swept into oblivion!
Run.
Reality turns its ire against you!
Run out. Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Reaches beyond your mortal ken.
My emissary brings you power.
Defensive.
Take it.
Run.
Reality turns its ire against you!
Defensive. Stay away from
Shall be
lines.
swept into oblivion! All whom you have slain cry out for vengeance!
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
34% left on the boss.
Run.
Death itself demands your souls!
Run out. Defensive.
A willing sacrifice.
Stay away from
Shall be
lines.
swept into oblivion!
Defensive.
I need to get closer.
Run.
Death itself demands your souls!
Careful with ghosts.
Stay away from
Magic
lines.
reaches beyond your mortal ken.